2.
Oh my god!
Find it and defuse it.
What is it hitting, dude? It's like it's hitting the shit under it.
Man, dude, I'm getting so fucking upset. Like I really am.
Lethal out. Open for business. Lethal out. Lethal out.
Oh no.
Spotted.
Oh.
Twice that you've pulled that off.
And you know what else?
Bomb neutralized.
We'll get the revive. What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Runway gameplay, and today we're going to be talking about Rogue Company leaving beta. So let's head over and check it out. So on May the 23rd, they posted this on the Rogue Company website, Dev Talk, Rogue Company leaving open beta. So let's hear what they had to say about it. At First Watch Games, we'll never forget the day we shared Rogue Company with you. It was July the 20th, 2020, almost 2 years ago, when we entered closed beta. We only had 13 rogues, 7 maps, and we were missing a lot of really important features. We didn't even have a battle pass. Just a few months later, in September of 2020, we entered open beta and opened the floodgates to millions of players as a free-to-play title. Today, we've seen more than 25 million players jump into our game. Since entering open beta, we've spent the last year and 9 months continuing to improve Rogue Company alongside our community, adding features like Rogue Mastery, Weapon Mastery, next-gen native versions, a Steam release, monthly login bonuses, human backfill, narrative events, and MVP. We've brought collaborations with Dr. Disrespect and Rambo, new modes like Battlezone and Dodgeball, and so much more. Our work is not done, but we've come a long way. We've added 9 rogues, 7 maps, 9 weapons, and 12 game modes since beta went live, and Rogue Company is finally in a place where we think it can hold its own. We're excited to announce that we've reached the end of our beta, and we will enter into our full release with our next update. This beefy update will feature a new rogue, a new season, and some sweet new features that you'll hear more about in our update show. There's much more to come this year, including a fantastic crossover that we can't wait to tell you about. But also expect us to change how we approach updates to Rogue Company, focusing less on major new features and more on adding strong content, continually improving quality, and addressing key community concerns. We could not have reached this point without you, and all the amazing support from our community and players. We'll be doing a little something for you soon. Stay tuned for details on our end of beta bash celebration. Thank you again for your support, and we can't wait to see you on the battlegrounds of Rogue Company. So, Rogue Company is effectively leaving beta with the next season update. The live stream for the next update happened this past Friday, which was the 27th, and we actually got to see what the Battle Pass was, what some of the Project Saint features were, and there'll be a video going over some of that stuff. I'm going to kind of spread everything out a little bit, but this is a very important topic that I wanted to talk about. They said in one of the fireside chats with High Res Mini that the game would not be coming out of beta until the game was in a very releasable state. Okay, they said that they wanted to have some of these core features and some of these core modes and everything kind of fleshed out beforehand. So they wanted the matchmaking to be improved and the matchmaking to be the best it could possibly be. They wanted the servers to be on the best level that they could possibly be. They wanted to add certain features into the game before they went live, and they wanted to hit certain criteria as far as like rogues, maps, and things like that. Okay, so for the rogues, the maps, things like that, they've definitely hit that threshold, right? And then it's funny because they want to tout like all these things that they introduced in the game. Human backfill that's been happening in video games since what? the early 2000s, and this is a huge feature for the game. No, human backfill does nothing to the game but just break it even more. Just to be completely honest with you, whenever the human backfill, even if it does work, even if the backfill system actually does work and people can actually get into the game, whenever that person initially connects into the game, it lags the server so bad. And then whenever they actually pick a character, it lags the server so bad. And if they even stick around to be able to even play the game, it just screws everything up. If they join right at halftime where they can actually pick a rogue, it doesn't put that person into the next match. They have to wait until the following match. So the human backfill just doesn't work. It's not a great feature, in my opinion, whatsoever. And then they want to look at like, oh, we've got all these game modes. Well, you've got 3 core game modes. Then you've got ranked, and then you've got all these LTM modes. Some of them that we've only seen ran maybe one time since they've been introduced into the game. As far as is the game in a releasable state, absolutely not, in my opinion. I know that some people will disagree with me on that, and that is absolutely okay, but the game is nowhere near in a releasable state. The servers for the game are absolutely atrocious, okay? These are some of the worst servers that I've ever seen, and I played games back in the day when dedicated servers did not exist. It was all user host servers, and those ran better than some of the servers that we're actually using on Rogue Company. They need to go in there, they need to do something with the server status. As far as the matchmaking system is going to be broken, and it's going to continue to be broken until a couple of core fundamental things are actually addressed. First of all, forced crossplay is something that needs to happen. All these people that are complaining about possible cheaters and all this kind of stuff, they need to get over themselves. Rogue Company needs to get over themselves, because there's just as much a chance that you're going to run into a cheater that is using a controller and playing on a console as you are playing on PC. That's been my experience with it. I've seen just as many questionable acts from someone that's using a controller as I have someone using a PC. So that's just my opinion on it. Need to go ahead and introduce that into the game. Another thing that they need to do is they need to actually figure out like what people are using new accounts to get onto the game and try to game the system. Because until that is actually addressed and fixed, your matchmaking system is just going to not work at all. Because if I can go in here and I can log into Steam under a new account and not transfer all my information over, then I'm going to have some really good games for the first couple of games. They're almost going to be like bot matches. It's not right, and it's not set up well for the community, because everybody is suffering because of people that are actually exploiting the new accounts. And that's just the way that it is. Rogue Company is a fantastic game. I love Rogue Company. I really enjoy playing the game. I've based my channel more or less around Rogue Company content for the most part, and it is a game that like I'm really excited for these guys if they feel like the game is ready to come out of this beta state. But are they going to be laughed at? Are they going to be ridiculed? Are they living up to the promises that they've made? No, they're not. Are they going to be laughed at? I don't know, maybe. I mean, you've had 25 million players jump into the game. You've had 25 million people download this game. But what is your retention rate of that 25 million? 10,000? 15,000? That is not a good retention rate whatsoever. They also said that whenever they leave the beta state of the game, then they're going to have a huge marketing push to try to bring more players into the game or previous players back into the game. And that is something that I'm going to hold them to their word too as well, because they have done a very poor job at promoting the game publicly since the game was initially released. Like whenever it went into that closed beta state and they had all those streamers like Dr. Disrespect, they had all these people playing the game. It's all good and gravy. They jumped on, they played a couple of matches, and then that was the end of it. You saw a huge influx of players. That was good for the game, absolutely. But that just doesn't sustain. Whenever people jump into the game and they have a miserable experience, what are they going to do? They're going to move on to another free-to-play game that is designed better, that runs better, that has better servers, that has better matchmaking. That's just the reality of the situation. So if you're if they're going to do this huge marketing push to try to bring either previous players back to the game or try to bring new players into the game, then the game needs to be functional and it needs to actually work correctly whenever someone downloads the game, instead of someone coming into the game that's never played it before and getting dropped into lobbies with people that are over level 200 and getting absolutely annihilated, or they get dropped into lobbies with new players like themselves, and the people on the enemy team have accounts on, other accounts that are very, very high level, and they just run all over them as well. Not a good experience for anybody. It doesn't feel good, and it makes people not actually want to play your game. The game should not be released out of beta state at this time, in my opinion. I hope this doesn't backfire for them. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have subscribed, consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew. I would be very, very much appreciative of that. Also, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. Central Time, I will be streaming here on the YouTube channel doing some Rogue Company gameplay. And then on Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, my wife and I are going to be doing a couple stream. So if you're interested and available, please stop by there and say hello. Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh no.
Spotted.
Oh.
Twice that you have pulled that off.
And you know what else?
Bomb neutralized.
We'll get the revive. Actually, I'm going to go A.
Yeah, that
Yeah, it looks like
pretty heavy.
Open for business.
I'm gonna hack right out of the gate because I'm not stupid. They're here.
I hear him.
Yeah, Dima.
There's some
Up
crossing.
top. Somebody's, heading through our back door.
I'm dead.
God damn. That's behind us. He's behind us.
Hang on. We're safe. Just hold up. Oh, God, I can't believe that worked.
The Dahlia was behind us.
I think how you say we're safe as I'm being shot in the back.
Not you. I'm sorry. I was talking to Adam because he was the one that I was reviving. Sorry. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, shit.
I hear her. Oh, she's up there.
She's got no armor now.
Oh, he's hurt.
They're bad.
She's up top. She's pushing him. She's raising him.
No! She's burning me. Shit. Oh, shit.
Yes.
All friendly.
No.
We're a cover-based shooter, guys.
I'm
gonna go to B.
It shows that you're marked, but nobody too. And same with the other team.
I'm definitely marked to... I'm marked to Griffin.
If I let that shit spin up, let me know.
They're bombing.
They're utilitying A.
Moving over.
I want to watch the fucking wall.
Bombs on.
Here they come.
See it through.
I'm on it, yeah.
Behind.
Hey, trophy system over there.
He's choo-chooing.
He's got a trophy over there.
I hacked him, but then I got killed.
You are a fucking bitch, dude. Let me use my Dima Blast for one guy. Piece of shit. Oh, no.
All enemies.
Fuck you. I'm going to
As soon
A.
as that flash went away, you whipped it so hard.
I enjoy it a lot.
Somebody's up top.
Yeah. It's a good misfire there. They were in our backfield.
Lethal
Another one's coming back. I hit one for 85.
Moving up.
I'm gonna go plant.
I'm watching behind.
He's one fucking bullet, dude.
Here they come. I'm fucking.
I'm gonna have to
God
fucking
damn.
restart or something because this is. I'm getting fucking irate.
He's on blue box.
Enemies eliminated.
I think they're
Fucking eyes twitching.
Open for
That
business.
like real hard twitching.
All right, Mac is
Very
going to
knows
be. All right, Dahlia's pushing up through tunnel.
We going to be.
Miss every fucking shot.
See, I hear at least two.
He
in
just
the
hopped
middle.
over the wall.
Actually,
Back on y'all side. Back's at the back.
He hopped.
Oh!
Don't matter.
Get it!
is there ever any doubt?
There was the motherfucking Mazel Tov.
Yeah, for real, dude. Fucking hook brought me back, dude.
Ain't telling you no lie.
You know that.
Got a shitload of fucking experience off of that shit. I still can't believe like I'm sniping, you know, and it's just fucking dinging off of goddamn whatever. Oh, what a okay.